Denise Wunderler and her husband, Mike Savino, were busy parents to 3 children. When they decided to take a short day trip to a wedding one Saturday afternoon, they never imagined that would be the last time they would see their 2-year-old daughter, Vienna, alive. It has been this mother's mission to share her toddler's story ever since, one that is heartbreaking to hear.
She loved to smile and laugh and play with us, and she was really, I would say, like an old soul. She would always help her friends at preschool, and she, of course, loved her little Shimmer and Shine dolls.
Vienna Carly Savino was born on January 19th of 2015. 2 months before her 3rd birthday, this sweet little girl fell asleep and never woke up. Vienna's mother, Denise, and her husband were driving home from a wedding they had attended that day.
We received a frantic phone call from our babysitter that Vienna was watching TV, stopped breathing, and she called 911, and the police were there and the paramedics were on their way, and they were already doing CPR.
Denise says she began speeding home while her husband talked to first responders over the phone.
I'm a sports medicine physician, my husband's emergency medicine, so now I'm hearing all these words that I never would even imagine would be said in relation to any of my kids. So I was hearing intubation and PEA, which is pulseless electrical activity, so that means that there's really no heart rhythm.
More than 30 minutes later, they arrived at the hospital before their little girl would arrive.
Things were stopped and waiting for, this little toddler to come in. And so, she came in, and pretty much, I'm touching her leg and saying, and stroking her hair and saying, Vienna, come on, you can come out of this. Mommy's here, daddy's here. Come on, please, come back to me.
Denise says doctors tried to resuscitate the toddler for over an hour. At 8:05 p.m., Vienna was pronounced dead.
Nothing seemed real. Yeah. Nothing seemed real. And, I held her for many hours after that. My husband held her. The thing is, I never thought that she would not survive. I never thought that she would not survive this. I thought, I didn't really know what was going on. I didn't know what caused this.
What they did learn was the term Sudden Unexplained Death in Childhood, or SUDC. It's the 5th leading category of death in children ages 1 to 4, according to the CDC, and occurs mostly in apparently healthy kids during sleep.
Currently, the numbers are over 500 kids in the U.S. a year that we know about, so at least 1 child a day.
Now, this mother is on a mission to educate others about sudden unexplained death in childhood.
SIDS doesn't end at 1. It continues after 1 year old, and everyone needs to know about this because it goes up to 18 years old.
A nonprofit, endless fundraisers, a short film, and even a song.
Just a mom who loves her little girl and somehow created this song.
Vienna's story will be told for as long as this mother can tell it.
I am the one who was to teach you. I am the one who was to dry your tears. I am the one who was to watch you grow up and you'd watch me grow old. You'll always be one of my 3 precious V's. That's my song for my little girl.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Vienna, Suddenly an Angel, it's a short film that will debut at the Garden State Film Festival in Asbury Park, New Jersey, March 29th. To learn more about Vienna, please visit vienna.team. That's VIENNA.team. And her mother left us with these beautiful roses to pass along, and it simply says, please smile and keep this flower, or smile and pass it on. It would honor her memory to share a moment of love and happiness. And so there you have it. And from one mother to another, thank you for sharing your story.